I couldn't go against that. That's I would probably do it for. But the thing is, difference is I'm only paying for my food. I mean, that's pretty much the only difference. I'm paying for my food, or I'm gonna have it made for me. You know, I don't mind comping people, making my meals and whatnot, but not just those people that are on Gilligan's Island forever. A lot of you guys is basically hating on them. You know, a lot of you guys is talking about saving yourself, save yourself, black man, and all these other weird movements. You know, everything is because of the bitch. You know, this is the reason why you guys are game goofies. Not just the perpetrators, but you guys. What do you call them? Select or non-select? The guys that don't get chosen. You know you're lame. Just accept the fact that you're lame. There was someone that actually admitted that, and he said, you don't really get comped. Where he talked about the Novembers that he wasn't speaking on me, but again, when you talk about the macking, I only associate myself with that. To be honest with you, as far as the example, I really, I again, what I mean by that, when someone says that, even if the shot is not aimed towards me, it's just like I'm the face card. So do I take offense to it? No, because it's nobody. But will I have my opinion about it? Yes, because I'm very opinionated. It's the reason why I have a podcast. Reason why I have a channel. Yeah, silly Gilly. But as I was going into that whole carpet theory, the rollout where women play with the tug of war game, the rollout, they start doing all the extras. You start getting all the fixins, and you start pulling back a little bit because they want you to do something. Then they give you the illusionary carrot. It's kind of like that commercial where you're chasing the carrot, where you're dangling, I just like, okay, and walk away. I've always been that way. I'm too lazy. Chase, silly little girls. I'm too lazy. Plus, I'm handsome, so another one's gonna show up. I just don't, you gotta know yourself and know your worth, man. Shit just comes a dime a dozen, literally. Guys be pressed by ordinary shit, and that's another reason why they on Gilligan's Island, because they be pressed about ordinary chicks. It's not like real science. Talking to women is like taking a piss. It's pretty natural. It's just like I don't. It's not something you have to think about, and that's the other thing. Reason why a lot of you niggas is on Gilligan's Island, because you be thinking about that. That's not something you just think about. Oh, think about what I'm gonna say, or what kind of line, or how I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna pose, how I'm gonna see this, what I'm gonna wear, what type of cologne. My attitude is like I even showed up to this shit. It's funny, this young lady said this earlier. It's like, you know what? You out of pocket. It's my homie. It's like, man, you out of pocket. It's like, you just be like, you come off like, this confident or whatever. Like it's like, how dare you? There was a conversation about something. I gave a scenario, and I guess what you guys would call the modern female. You call her modern female or whatever. and she was just like taken back by what I said. And I gave her some more scenarios, to add, more flavor into the pot. It was a chick that had an opinion on Facebook. I knew she just had recently blocked me because of my comment, because she said she tried to create this whole word salad thing about a poly situation, about being with men and women and all this other stuff, and have this connection being, want to follow her dreams and really her gifts and her vision and shit like that. And her vision is basically making these weak ass costume jewelries, bedazzled bullshit. Like, you're not going to get out of the ghetto with that, sweetheart. I never told you that. So I said, I commented under there. So I said, I commented under there. And my friend pointed out, I was like, yo, you did that. And, like, yeah, I just, I said, why not just say you just want to be a whore in peace, and skip the word salad. And then, our the defense forces came in and just, attacked me and shit, It's like, wow. And that's the other myth where, people say that, the black woman is not protected. Black women is very protected because there's always simps around to protect them. Don't believe in that bullshit either. There's always a guy that'll kill you over a chick, over a lackluster female, And then for everyone, Gilligan's Island. Like, look at a dickhead in Alabama. Shot the girl's car up because, she didn't want to talk to him anymore. And, I know what a lot of you geeks on here that pretend to be like, pimping. Like, oh, yeah, I could have pulled him aside. Somebody could have pulled. Nah, that's in somebody. Okay, babe, that's in him. You can't talk that demon out of him. That sucker is in him. He's going to continue to be a sucker. A sucker is what a sucker does. Killing a chick, man, because she didn't want to talk to you anymore. Shoot the car up, dickhead. You shoot in the car. What do you expect to happen? Now you're sitting in prison the rest of your life, capital murder. Stupid. I don't feel sorry for you. Sorry, but not sorry.